Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying warm. So I heard that something is going to pee somebody off. So something is going to make somebody mad. I also heard, I heard a song, a part of a song. And I think we've channeled the song before. It's probably been a long time ago. But we're going to look into the lyrics really quick. You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers at this time. You could be seeing 444 a lot. You could be seeing the number 4. You could be seeing 811 a lot. The song that I channeled, it's called I'm Still Holding On. The year of 1984 could be significant. It says, they said I wouldn't make it. They said I wouldn't be here today. They said I never amount to anything. But I'm glad to say that I'm on my way. And I'm going more and more each day. There were many that started out with me, but now they've gone astray. But I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on to his hand. You see, when I was young, I gave God my hand, and I told him to lead the way. Though the road has been rough, and things and the going's been mighty tough, still, I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here to stay. Though I've been talked about, and I've been criticized, I had to wipe many tears from my eyes. But I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on to his hand. I'm still holding on. Yes, I'm still in God's holy plan. I'm still holding on, and I'm bound for the promised land. I will never let go of his hand. Through trials and tribulations, I'm still holding on. Yes, I'm still in God's holy plan. Though you scandalize my name, I'm still holding on. I'm bound for the promised land. So that could be why, somebody, could be peed off, or like something, could make somebody mad. Somebody's name could be being scrutinized, somebody, could have, been going through trials and tribulations, and people, turn their back on them. But I feel like when it comes, to people, I feel like that whoever these people are, they don't know, that, somebody, is, in God's holy plan. They don't know, that, the Most High God has his hand on somebody. I feel like somebody, is favored by the Most High God. Somebody definitely, was put, on this good green earth, for a purpose. And I feel like there's people, that, they don't know, who somebody is. They don't know, that, the Most High God, really, watches over, whoever, this message is for. I also heard too, spiritual gangsters. So I don't know, somebody, could, have, a spiritual team full of spiritual gangsters. So these would be, people, that, passed away, but, when they, were alive, they lived, a rough and tough life, they weren't, people to be played with. And I feel like in the spirit, they're nothing to be played with. So, somebody's spiritual gangsters, could be, standing up for somebody. I really feel like that, yeah, like there's somebody or some people that, yeah, like they could be trying to get somebody to catch a case. Or, you know, yeah, like they want somebody, you know, like to slip. You know, they want to, you know, like catch somebody up in something. And so I feel like that somebody just needs to, you know, like be aware, use caution. But at the same time, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, like they, you know, are being watched over, you know. But I feel like that, yeah, who they're being watched over by are people that are nothing to play with. So let's just hop in, y'all, and see what's going on. We got the scratching off card at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be angry. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, like jump in a car and scratch off. So somebody just needs to be aware of, yeah, like an angry person, you know, that's driving. Or, yeah, be aware of, you know, like angry drivers. But somebody definitely, yeah, could, you know, like hit the lottery. Or, you know, like something, you know, good could take place for somebody. Because this, you know, like scratching off is like, yeah, like a scratch off ticket. So something about the lottery is significant, or something about, you know, like a big windfall of money out here. But somebody definitely is all up in their feelings. Somebody's definitely, yeah, very emotional right now. But this is also, too, yeah, what goes around comes around. So, somebody, you know, could be, you know, like getting some type of karma out here. Yeah. And then we have another what goes around comes around card. So, Holy Spirit. It's a lot of the what goes around comes around cards. They keep wanting to come out. So something about, yeah, karma is significant. Maybe, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, told somebody, you know, like what goes around comes around. And maybe somebody laughed at somebody. Maybe, you know, yeah, like somebody doesn't believe in karma. They probably will today. But this is, yeah, like somebody getting a dose of their own medicine out here. Somebody, you know, could be taking, you know, like some type of medicine. This gives me, you know, like, yeah, like lean or syrup, you know. So somebody, you know, could, yeah, like drink lean or syrup. But somebody, you know, yeah, like they could be sick. So somebody, you know, could, yeah, like they could catch a cold. Or, you know, yeah, like they could, you know, like catch the flu or something. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be taking some type of medicine out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, is getting a dose of their own medicine. Yeah, we got the messenger card. Somebody, you know, could be a messenger. Or, you know, yeah, somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like some text messages, emails, DMs. But something about, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like reading, you know, like some messages. I don't know, somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like looking over, you know, like old messages that were sent to them. But something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like reaping what they have sown out here. I don't know, somebody definitely, yeah, could like be on their high horse. Somebody, you know, could be being humble. But it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, like that tried to humble somebody, you know, and they're, yeah, like being humbled. Ooh. And everybody's laughing. So everybody definitely, yeah, could be laughing at somebody. It could be, you know, like older feminine energies out here. But this is also, every time I see this card, this is like, yeah, like somebody's ancestors, you know, like laughing, like, yeah, y'all think y'all gonna get the last laugh. Y'all have no idea. So, yeah, somebody's ancestors, yeah, somebody's spiritual gangsters definitely, yeah, could be getting the last laugh for somebody. But I feel like that, yeah, like there could be a lot of people that could be laughing at somebody out here. It could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody dishing, you know, like some stuff out, but they can't take it, you know. So somebody can throw a punch, but they can't accept it, you know. Yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, like the kitchen is too hot. They can't stand the heat, so they want to get out. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be realizing that they bit off more than they can chew. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to eat their words. But I feel like that, yeah, like if somebody, you know, has said something to somebody or some people, I feel like that, yeah, like that person or those people, you know, could have been like, oh, they're going to eat their words. Oh, they're going to eat their words. And I feel like it's these people that are going to eat their words. Yeah, but somebody definitely, yeah, is still mad. Yeah, like somebody's anger, you know, is going to get them, you know, and something that they can't get out of. It's what I'm picking up as well. So I feel like somebody just needs to, yeah, control their anger, you know. Somebody needs to stay in control. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we got the sheep hears the voice of the shepherd. So we know who the shepherd is, you know, the Most High God. So something about, yeah, like somebody hearing from God, somebody receiving messages from God. I don't know if, yeah, like that's what people, you know, could be laughing at. So, you know, there's people, you know, that's like, oh, they don't hear from God. Oh, God is not talking to them, you know, and yeah, like they become surprised because, yeah, like they find out that, yeah, like somebody definitely, yeah, hears from the Most High God. A dose of their own medicine. Yeah, something about some DMs, because I just saw a D and an M, so something about a DM, or yeah, divine masculine as well. So you could be a divine masculine, or this is about a divine masculine. We got the big blue wall. So somebody, you know, could have a big boundary up out here. Somebody, you know, could have, you know, like somebody or some people blocked out. This is like, yeah, like somebody blocking out messages or blocking out some type of communication. There definitely could be somebody or some people that could be trying to, yeah, like block somebody from receiving, you know, like messages. This could be, you know, like messages from the Most High God. But if that's the purpose, one of the purposes, you know, that somebody's put on this good green earth for, then yeah, somebody's in trouble for trying to block somebody, you know, from, yeah, like communicating with the Most High God or communicating, you know, like with their spiritual team. Somebody's first, middle, last name can start with an R. Because somebody, yeah, bit off more than they can chew, or yeah, like they're having to eat their words. Somebody, you know, could try a new angle at doing something. So somebody just needs to be aware. It definitely could have something to do with, yeah, like trying to trap somebody up. But this is like, yeah, like a lockbox, mailbox. So I don't know, somebody's mail could be being blocked, or somebody, you know, could be trying to stop somebody from receiving, you know, like some type of communication. I don't know, somebody, you know, yeah, like they can't communicate with somebody, you know, like through DMs or through text messages. Somebody, you know, could send somebody a letter. Somebody definitely, yeah, could receive a letter out here. Something definitely is about to take off for somebody out here. Yeah. So I feel like whoever, you know, was laughing, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could be, you know, crying and disappointed, you know, because something definitely is about to take off for somebody. But somebody definitely, yeah, could find out that they dodged a bullet out here. But it goes back to, yeah, the song, you know, they said I wouldn't make it. They said I wouldn't be here today. But I'm glad to say that I'm on my way. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they are in God's holy plan. So, yeah, the Most High God has a plan for somebody's life. So somebody's meant to be where they are. Somebody's meant to be here. Somebody's meant to do what they're doing. Yeah, and somebody definitely, yeah, just needs to stay calm. Everybody's laughing. Whew. Yeah. I feel like when it comes to, you know, yeah, like this being somebody's ancestors, I feel like like somebody's ancestors is like, ha, 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 joke's on you. Somebody definitely, is scared out here. Somebody is really, really, really scared out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name definitely, could start with an S. Somebody, you know, could be scared because, like they bit off more than they could chew. They could be scared because, like they have to eat their words. But it's something about, like somebody being trapped up, or somebody, you know, like trying to trap somebody up out here. Maybe another one for this bit off more than they could chew. We got the stacks on stacks on stacks card. So we was talking about, somebody, like getting a windfall of money, or something about, like somebody winning the lottery, or something about some finances out here. But this is like, somebody, like saving their money. So I don't know. Somebody, could be saving their money out here. But somebody definitely, could be, stacking their plate too high. And, when you stack your plate too high, eventually, everything on the plate falls off. So I don't know. There could be somebody or some people that could be, like falling off out here. But I feel like going back to, like they said, that, somebody wouldn't make it. They said that somebody wouldn't be here today. It could be because of, like all the trials and tribulations, that, somebody has gone through. So, somebody wasn't supposed to make it, through the trials and tribulations that they went through. But I feel like like somebody, has dodged some type of bullet out here. And so I feel like like somebody, like they're scared, because, like they could have set, like multiple traps. And like somebody didn't fall in those traps. Somebody is still making it. Somebody, is still, this is giving me too, like somebody, wanted, like to trip somebody up so that somebody, would do something stupid so that they wouldn't be, like in God's holy plan, Somebody, could have been trying to, mess up, like God's plan out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name can start with a P. But at the end of the day, somebody definitely is about to receive something out here, and it definitely could have something to do with, some finances. Somebody could be a Pisces, or there's a, like a Pisces involved. Yeah. Something is done. Put a fork in it. Yeah. Wow. But somebody definitely, could be at a fork in the road. So somebody, could be trying to, like figure out, like another angle. This could have something to do, with, like getting, like some type of finances out here. But something about somebody's girlfriend. Somebody's girlfriend could be involved. Something about a GoFundMe as well. I don't know. Somebody, like they could have, like did some type of GoFundMe, but it was, like, like illegal. Somebody, could have put on there, I'm sick, I just need this money, to help find me a cure. But then, like somebody takes the money, and they like buy a car or something like that. I don't know. Somebody definitely, has done something illegal out here. Or somebody, they're scared because, they don't want to get caught. We got a rooster. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be a rooster. But somebody, somebody's arrogant and somebody's boastful out here. And I feel like like they boastfully, they've been bragging about something out here. But on the card it says an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So somebody, somebody has the big head. Somebody, like they're on their high horse, like they think that they can't be touched. And so, I feel like that somebody is being touched. Somebody's being touched out here. I feel like somebody definitely, like, they could have, they could have, like, tried to cross somebody, and it has something to do, with, like, some messages, they could have try to cross somebody, and it has something to do, with, like, using other people, to, like, help them, or using other people, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This could be, like, somebody that try to use somebody, or people that try to use somebody, and so, they're getting a dose of their own medicine. But somebody definitely, like, going back to, like, they're getting a dose of their own medicine. So somebody, could have crossed somebody, and now, like, they're being crossed. Or, like, somebody, could find out that they were crossed. It definitely could have something to do with some money. But something definitely is about to take off for somebody. On the card, it says money will be coming to you. So, yeah. But somebody definitely, could be scared out here. And I feel like it's because they did something against somebody. Somebody, you know, could play a musical instrument or something about, yeah, you know, like music to somebody's ears. So yeah, good news is usually, yeah, music to somebody's, you know, like ears. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be disappointed in a friend or a lover. So going back to, yeah, like something that's going to piss somebody off. Something, you know, is going to make somebody mad out here. So somebody just needs to be aware. Somebody, you know, could be scared, you know, of, yeah, like somebody being disappointed in them. But we have crown. So somebody definitely, yeah, somebody needs to know, you know, that the crown is theirs. And somebody definitely, yeah, needs to wear it proudly. But there is some honor and respect that definitely, yeah, will come to you. So somebody definitely needs to know that. I don't know. Maybe somebody, you know, yeah, like is scared, you know, that, yeah, like there's some honor and respect that's going to come to somebody. But I feel like that whoever this is that was bragging or whatever, yeah, they have to eat their words, or they're about to have to eat their words. Yeah. And then we got the fly. We did a message. It's been, you know, maybe some weeks or even, you know, like a month or two ago about somebody being a fly on the wall, you know. And so, yeah, like usually, you know, when the saying, you know, a fly on the wall, that means, yeah, like somebody knows some information. So that could be why somebody's scared. But somebody, you know, yeah, they could be about to receive, yeah, some information, or somebody has already received some information. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be going through some type of period of ill health out here. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like going through some type of depression out here. So somebody, you know, could say, I was depressed when I did it, or I was sick when I did it. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody doing, you know, like, yeah, like trying to manipulate people, you know, because they're sick. Or, you know, somebody trying to use a sickness, you know, like to get, you know, like stuff out of people. We have September. So something, you know, could have taken place in September. Somebody, you know, could, something, you know, could take place by September. But I feel like, yeah, like something already has taken place because, yeah, like somebody's getting a dose of their own medicine. Somebody, you know, could have received some messages in September, or yeah, like some DMs in September. But somebody, you know, yeah, like they could find out that they dodged a bullet in September in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But something about, yeah, a girlfriend, or yeah, like a feminine energy. Somebody, you know, could have some type of dealings or relationships like with a woman. This could be, you know, like for some money, or yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they were just, you know, like in somebody's life, you know, to, yeah, to get some money out here. But something about, yeah, like somebody being disappointed in somebody. So that could be what somebody, you know, could be scared for somebody to find out. And then we have, yeah, a man. So somebody, you know, could have some type of dealings or relationship with a man. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have some type of disappointment when it comes to, yeah, like a man, whether it be a friend or a lover. But somebody definitely, yeah, they bit off more than they can chew. Or, yeah, like somebody, yeah, is having to, you know, like eat their words. And then we have Turkey. So this gives me, you know, like, yeah, like Thanksgiving. So something about, yeah, Thanksgiving is significant. So, yeah, September, October, November. So something about, yeah, like the past, you know, like couple of months, or the past several months. Something, you know, could have, yeah, like been going on. But somebody definitely, yeah, is behaving stupidly out here. We got casket. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be going out of somebody's life. Jive turkey. Or yeah, it's the end of a situation. Yeah, it's the end of a situation. So yeah, like it could be time for somebody, you know, like to get out of a situation. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like they've gotten out of a situation. And that's, yeah, like somebody, you know, like dodging a bullet. But we got a dark man. So there's two men and a woman out here. Somebody, you know, could have some type of dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. But it's something about, yeah, like a man and a woman being involved in something. Or yeah, like two men and a woman being involved. Ooh, we got diamond. Somebody's name could be Diamond. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive something out here. It's a precious gift. So that could be, yeah, like somebody or some people, yeah, about to eat their words. But yeah, shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, somebody's shining bright like a diamond. Yeah. Somebody said, yeah, there's somebody or some people that said that somebody wouldn't be here. Somebody wouldn't make it. Yeah. But somebody's still here. Still going strong. Yeah. Yeah, and then we got teardrops. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be crying tears out here. But this is giving me, yeah, like, like gang members, But I definitely picked up on, yeah, spiritual gangsters. But somebody, could be in a gang. Somebody, could have, yeah, like teardrop tattoos. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to go through some type of great personal sorrow out here. But I feel like that somebody, yeah, going back to, like the trials and tribulations. Somebody definitely, yeah, has gone through some trials and tribulations out here. And somebody definitely, yeah, has made it out. We're going to look into trials and tribulations real quick. Trials and tribulations refer to the intense, often prolonged suffering, hardships, and challenges that individuals experience, representing a universal part of the human condition. These experiences function as tests of character, endurance, and faith, frequently resulting in personal growth, strengthening, or in theological context, a deeper devotion to God. The phrase combines trials, tests of strength or faith, and tribulations, great affliction or suffering, to describe significant, challenging life experiences. It is a formal, often redundant expression for intense, difficult, and painful experiences. Emotional and physical, disease, injury, fear, and grief, financial hardship, loss of a loved one, or significant life transitions, societal disruption and chaos. Rather than just inflicting pain, these experiences are often viewed as opportunities for strengthening character, developing endurance, patience, and maturity, spiritual growth, testing and refining faith, as mentioned, resilience, emerging stronger after overcoming adversity. Dealing with them often involves relying on faith, finding purpose in suffering, and utilizing internal resilience. While sometimes used to describe the general ups and downs of daily life, the phrase carries a heavy connotation of severe testing ordeals. So I feel like somebody has gone through a lot, and somebody definitely has been tested a lot, and I feel like that somebody definitely has passed many tests. It says God entrusts us with trials, lots of them. Paul said that through many tribulations we must enter the kingdom of God. In other words, being used by God often comes hand in hand with the trial by tribulation. So, in one of the messages yesterday, we talked about, like somebody knows what they're here to do. Yeah. Somebody definitely needs to know that, they are in God's holy plan. And I feel like that somebody definitely, has passed a lot of tests out here. That could be, why somebody or some people are scared. But it's giving me too, like somebody's ancestors is laughing because it's kind of like, y'all thought y'all was going to stop them. Y'all thought y'all was going to hold them down. Y'all thought y'all was going to catch them in the act. Yeah, buddy. There definitely, is a lot of people involved in whatever this is. Somebody definitely, could be in a financial pinch out here. Or something about, like somebody, like doing anything, to, like get themselves out of a financial pinch. But it goes back to, what we talked about at the beginning. We got love. I don't know, somebody, could be about to receive a love message or something about, like love messages. But I feel like like somebody could be about to go through some type of great personal sorrow. And it has something to do with, yeah, like somebody that they love. Mm-hmm. But somebody, you know, yeah, like they could have taken a lot of, you know, like losses, you know, lost a lot of people that they loved. But that could be, yeah, like the spiritual gangsters that I'm picking up on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got the gavel at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could have some type of involvement with the law. So that could be, yeah, like what they're scared about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But somebody, you know, yeah, like they could have, you know, like, yeah, like gone through, you know, like something, you know, to where, you know, like they had some type of involvement with the law. But somebody, you know, yeah, like they overcame it. Somebody, you know, has overcome a lot of stuff. And I feel like that, yeah, like people, you know, could be surprised, but they're also scared. Because it's kind of like, you know, the stuff that somebody, you know, has overcame. Yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, like they wouldn't even, you know, like dare to, you know, like, yeah, like take on, you know, like the challenges and obstacles that somebody, you know, has overcame. Mm-hmm. But we got a wedge. So there's somebody or some people that could be trying to come between somebody and a friend, or they could be trying to come between something, you know, that somebody wants. Yeah, there's a two-faced friend out here. It definitely, yeah, is a feminine energy. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. I feel like yeah, like there's somebody or some people that, yeah, like they, you know, yeah, like they, you know, like, yeah, like imp somebody up, you know, for, yeah, like their bad behavior. Or, you know, yeah, like they, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, like entice somebody, you know, to, yeah, like behave, you know, like badly or stupidly out here. Mm-hmm. We got pregnancy. So somebody, you know, could find out that they're pregnant. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, like take something, you know, like to, you know, like get rid of the pregnancy. But somebody, you know, could be lying out here because it says fake news. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, have to, you know, like get some type of DNA test. So somebody possibly, yeah, like doesn't believe, you know, that somebody's pregnant, you know, and so, yeah, like they want a DNA test, but it's something about, yeah, like somebody dodging a bullet, and it could have something to do, you know, with, yeah, like somebody trying to get them pregnant. Somebody, you know, could have just tried to get somebody pregnant for money, or somebody, you know, yeah, like, you know, yeah, like somebody, yeah, could have been trying to trap somebody up out here. Mm-hmm. But we got I miss you. So there could be somebody, you know, that could miss somebody out here. So that could be, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, could send somebody a message, you know, and say that they miss somebody. But I feel like yeah, like this is the person that somebody dodged a bullet when it comes to, yeah, like whatever, you know, situation that somebody, you know, has gotten out of out here. But I feel like yeah, like somebody's ancestors is like, ha ha ha, you miss them, okay. Mm-hmm. But there definitely, yeah, is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they were playing two sides, or they were playing, you know, like, yeah, like that they, you know, didn't like somebody, or, you know, that they didn't want to have anything to do with somebody. And I could feel like that's the person, you know, that, yeah, like could be trying to act like that they missed somebody. This is also somebody, you know, that could have been watching some stuff go down. They definitely, yeah, could have been enjoying some type of gossip. So it goes back to the song. You know, somebody's name has been scandalized. Somebody, you know, has been talked about. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting a dose of their own medicine. So, yeah. Uh-huh. We got a cyber bully. So somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like being, you know, like bullied on the internet. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like paid, you know, like somebody to bully somebody on the internet. Or there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they're suffering, you know, from it. So, yeah, somebody, you know, is getting like a dose of their own medicine. Mm-hmm. There's something about, yeah, the internet. So some stuff could be going down on the internet out here. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like having to eat their words. Or, you know, yeah, like somebody, what goes around comes around. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got Pop the Question. So we did see that diamond card. So I don't know. There could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could want to pop the question to somebody. But somebody definitely, yeah, I feel like somebody has been blocked out or something about, yeah, like something, you know, yeah, like it can't take place with somebody, but I feel like the, yeah, like it could take place with somebody else. So it's like, yeah, the person, you know, that somebody, you know, is meant to, you know, have a baby with, or meant to, you know, like, yeah, be married to. So it's giving me, yeah, like a karmic soulmate, you know, like somebody, you know, could have gotten out of a situation with a karmic soulmate. And so, yeah, because somebody, you know, yeah, like ended, you know, a situation, somebody got out of a situation on top of, yeah, like somebody passing a lot of tests. I feel like the, yeah, something, you know, that, yeah, like, is meant for somebody, definitely, yeah, is about to take place for somebody. But there is somebody or some people that, yeah, like they have done some stuff to, yeah, piss somebody off. And whoever these people are, they could be about to learn a karmic lesson. So yeah, somebody's ancestors is like, ha ha ha, you miss them, but yeah, you about to learn this lesson out here. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be scared because whatever this karmic lesson is, yeah, it's karma. So somebody, you know, could be learning a lesson about karma. So going back to the beginning of the message, somebody don't believe in karma, or somebody thinks that, yeah, like, karma don't know my name, karma don't know my address, and yeah, ha ha ha, joke's on them. Yeah, we got heartbreak. So somebody definitely, yeah, has been watching some stuff go down. Somebody's been enjoying some type of gossip. And I feel like the gossip, yeah, was meant to cause some type of heartbreak, you know. The gossip, you know, was, yeah, meant to, you know, like, yeah, like destroy somebody, you know. Yeah. So somebody definitely is being told to use caution out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're going down a dark path. They're going down a dark path. Or there's people that's going down a dark path. But it goes back to, you know, like, yeah, like people, you know, saying that somebody wouldn't make it. Because somebody definitely, yeah, could have chose, you know, like a different path than whoever these people are. Yeah, somebody's scared to go down the right path. Somebody's scared, you know, to, yeah, like, do something, you know, yeah. Do something, you know, to, yeah, like make their life better. Somebody's stuck. Yeah. But somebody's not happy out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, is not happy. Maybe somebody, you know, like saw some DMs or saw some text messages out here and they're not happy. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody getting a dose of their own medicine. So somebody, you know, could have chose somebody else over somebody, you know. And yeah, they find out, you know, that, yeah, like they chose the wrong one. But there's also somebody that's not happy because, yeah, like they were wishing bad on somebody. So it goes back to the song. They said I wouldn't make it. They said I wouldn't be here today. Yeah, somebody mad because somebody's making it. Somebody mad because somebody's here today, but they're also scared. So yeah, I feel like people didn't think, you know, that somebody would still be standing and they wouldn't have to face somebody, or they wouldn't have to, yeah, face the music. But there's also somebody that definitely, yeah, could be wishing, you know, like for some type of new beginning. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like they're expecting, you know, like some type of new beginning with somebody. It could be, yeah, like a karmic soulmate. But I feel like, yeah, like there's people that don't want somebody to be happy out here. But it goes back to, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like trying to get in between, you know, like, a friendship, or, you know, like, yeah, like somebody or some people trying to get in between, you know, yeah, like what somebody wants out here. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that they have a stalker on their hands. So I feel like it's whoever this is that's not happy. They could be stalking somebody. They're watching somebody. They definitely, yeah, could be obsessed with somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have a fatal attraction on their hands. But somebody's also not happy, or there are people that are not happy because, yeah, like throughout all the gossiping, throughout all the scrutinizing of somebody's name, throughout all the stuff, you know, that somebody or some people have been doing, there's, yeah, people that, yeah, like they don't hate somebody. So I feel like yeah, like there's somebody or some people that, yeah, they were wanting somebody or some people to hate somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be getting like hate messages, or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be, you know, like receiving, somebody could be receiving death threats. That could be why somebody's scared. Something about, yeah, some messages. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to use caution when it comes to their anger. So somebody definitely, yeah, just needs to stay calm. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, has some type of anger issues. And I feel like that somebody, you know, could do something out of anger. And, yeah, like, it's something, you know, could be too late. So it could be too late for somebody to apologize. It could be too late, you know, for somebody, yeah, like to rectify the situation, you know. Somebody, you know, could be trying, yeah, going back to somebody trying to, you know, go a different angle at something, you know. So somebody, you know, could be trying to, yeah, do some type of damage control. And, yeah, they can't, you know, control the damage. The damage is too much, you know. What's done can't be undone. Yeah, somebody's nervous. Somebody's nervous and scared out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could want to communicate with somebody, but they just don't know what to say. But I feel like that, yeah, when it comes to somebody, you know, getting a dose of their own medicine, this is like somebody wanting somebody to be nervous, or wanting somebody to be scared, or wanting somebody, because we read the trials and tribulations definition. But yeah, somebody, you know, has passed multiple tests out here. So I feel like that, yeah, that's why somebody's nervous. But this is also giving me too, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like doing some type of, you know, pregnancy test, or doing some type of DNA test, and yeah, like somebody passes it. I don't know. There could be somebody or some people that, yeah, like they paid a lot of money, you know, for some stuff to take place. And they're scared because, yeah, it's not doing, you know, what, yeah, like they want it to do. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be seeing somebody in their dreams. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, I feel like, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people's worst nightmares. But I feel like yeah, like somebody's spiritual gangsters, yeah, like are all up in somebody's head, all up in somebody's dreams, you know, yeah, all up in somebody's, yeah, all up in somebody's ish out here. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be scared to let go of somebody. Or, yeah, there's somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, like, they were trying to, yeah, instill some type of fear, you know, that somebody wouldn't let go, you know, of, yeah, like a situation, a job, you know, yeah, or whatever. But somebody definitely, yeah, somebody has let go. Somebody, you know, has made some type of change out here. And somebody definitely, yeah, is making room for the new beginning. Because, or somebody needs to, because, yeah, there's a new beginning that's on its way to somebody now. But they said you wouldn't make it. They said you wouldn't be here today. Yeah, somebody's getting prepared for the future. Somebody definitely, yeah, they're scared about their future. Yeah. We got an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or there's one involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, wants to communicate with somebody, or somebody, you know, could be about to receive some communication. But those bubbles on that communicate card, it gives me, yeah, like text message bubbles or DMs. Yeah. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, like, somebody or some people could be nervous, you know, because, yeah, like, somebody, you know, could be mysterious. So, yeah, there's somebody or some people that, yeah, like, they can't figure somebody out. But I feel like yeah, like whoever these people are, yeah, like it's not meant for them to understand as far as who somebody is, or yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, like the path that somebody's on, yeah, it's not meant for them to understand, you know. I feel like the people are, yeah, like they're scared, they're shocked, they're surprised, cause yeah, like somebody, you know, has gone through a lot, and it's giving me, yeah, like how did they make it? Yeah, but these are the same people that said somebody wouldn't make it. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody, some people that definitely, yeah, they doubted somebody in a lot of ways. Yep. And I feel like, yeah, it's time for somebody, you know, like to open up their heart out here. Somebody, could have, somebody's, like a heart chakra, could be, like opening up. But somebody definitely, could be, like attracting love in. But that's, we saw the love card. So it goes back to, like people, like, scrutinizing somebody's name, gossiping and talking about somebody, trying to get people to hate somebody, or, like trying to, like cause, like a negative effect, in somebody's life. And somebody definitely, is attracting, like what they don't want somebody to have. So there's people that, like they don't want somebody to have love. Somebody's attracting love. They don't want somebody to, like have stacks on stacks on stacks. Somebody's attracting money. The law of attraction. We talked about, that, I think, last week. But there's somebody that definitely, they don't want to let somebody go. Because it says this isn't goodbye. It says we will be together again soon. So somebody just needs to be aware. That could be, like that stalker. We got an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody definitely, is scared to let go of somebody out here. But I feel like they could just be, like I feel like somebody has something, that somebody wants. Or like, like they fear, like somebody, about to have something, So they're trying to stop somebody, from having that. Somebody definitely, is spying on somebody. It's the person that's saying that this isn't goodbye. Somebody definitely, has walked away from somebody, but somebody just doesn't want, Somebody, could be trying to, like communicate with somebody, like through music. Or somebody, could be into music. Somebody, could make music. But something about, music. Music to, like somebody's ears. But somebody definitely, is scared to face the music. We got a Scorpio. We got a karmic. So be aware. Because I definitely did pick up on, a karmic soulmate. We got distant. So somebody, could be distant, from somebody or some people. Or whoever this is, they could be at a distance from somebody. But we got a twin flame. We got an Aries. We got a rooster. So somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rooster. We got a Cancer. We got a goat. So somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a goat. We got a Pisces. Something about, like somebody or some people trying to sacrifice somebody. Somebody can't be sacrificed. Somebody, is in the Most High God's holy plan. Somebody, is here to do the work of the Most High God out here. We got an admirer. So there could be somebody or some people, that, like they could be admiring somebody. We got a Virgo. We got a Taurus. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a monkey. Somebody, could be coming in with some type of advice or some guidance. That could be, like somebody's spiritual team. We got a soulmate. So we got a twin flame and we got a soulmate out here. But somebody needs to be aware of, a karmic soulmate. We got coming in to offer resources and stability. And then we got Aquarius. And we are in Aquarius season. So this definitely, could be taking place now. Somebody, could be coming in to nurture and support somebody as well. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rabbit. And then we got fleeting. So here today, gone tomorrow. Love, hate. We got a dragon. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be a dragon. So there's somebody or some people that love somebody today, hate somebody tomorrow. We got a friend, acquaintance, or a co-worker. So there could be a friend, acquaintance, or a co-worker that's involved. But we already picked up on, yeah, like that friend energy. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a horse. And then we got short term. So be aware of, yeah, somebody trying to put somebody in a short term situation. Or, yeah, there's somebody in the situation that somebody has only known for a short amount of time. And somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of an ox. Mm-hmm. My bad, y'all. At the bottom of the deck, it says, when going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. So something about, yeah, like somebody already having, you know, like some type of blessings, or already, you know, yeah, like somebody, but a blessing is, yeah, like for somebody to dodge a bullet. So somebody, yeah, is removed out of a situation before, you know, yeah, like it gets too heavy, you know. It says the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over, so hold on. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. There are some people that definitely, yeah, they're going to regret not showing somebody some love out here. If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than a result of your actions. So yeah, somebody's getting a dose of their own medicine. Yeah, somebody's pain is being reflected back on them. But I feel like that, yeah, like there's some people that, yeah, like they blame somebody for some type of actions that somebody has taken. And I feel like that, yeah, like these are the people to blame. It says, live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You got this. So there could be somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, like they, you know, could be expecting somebody to sell themselves short, or they thought that somebody was going to sell their self short. But it goes back to, yeah, that short term, you know. We got convinced to lie about a child. So that could be, yeah, like that pregnancy, that DNA, that fake news card. So somebody, you know, could have been convinced to lie about a child out here. Or somebody, you know, yeah, like they lied, you know, yeah, like to get something. Or somebody, yeah, like somebody is pregnant, or somebody does have a child, but somebody's walking around saying, you know, that, yeah, like they don't have a child, or, you know, yeah, like somebody's not pregnant. But there is somebody that somebody gave some money to. And whoever this is that somebody gave some money to, they used the money that you gave them to commit unethical actions against you. That's why somebody's scared. Yep. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have paid somebody, you know, to, yeah, like reveal somebody's secrets out here. Or something about, yeah, like people, you know, like gossiping, and it has something to do with, yeah, like some secrets. But somebody definitely, yeah, is getting a dose of their own medicine. So, yeah, like their secrets, you know, could be, yeah, being exposed, or, yeah, some beans have been spilled out here. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could want to communicate with somebody. Somebody, you know, yeah, like they could be scared, or there is somebody else, you know, that's scared to communicate with somebody. And so, yeah, they could be trying to get somebody else, you know, to communicate with somebody. somebody, you know, could be scared to ask for some type of help out here. But I feel like that somebody, you know, yeah, like going back to, you know, somebody gave somebody some money and they committed some unethical actions against the person that they gave that gave them the money. Yeah. So somebody, you know, could be scared. They can want to ask for help, but yeah, I feel like that they burned the bridge. Ooh wee. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could want to ask for some type of help out here. Because somebody, you know, could find out that somebody set somebody up. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like leaving somebody and choosing somebody else. Or, you know, yeah, like it don't even have to be a love situationship, you know. But somebody definitely, yeah, crossed somebody. And they could find out, you know, that, yeah, like they, you know, yeah, were crossed in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So the person that did the crossing, yeah, like they've been crossed. But somebody definitely, yeah, could find out, you know, that somebody or some people set them up. Or somebody's scared because somebody, you know, could feel like that, yeah, like somebody's going to set them up. But it has something to do with, yeah, some stacks on stacks on stacks. It has something to do with money. I don't know. There could be somebody or some people that paid a whole lot of money to set somebody up out here. But yeah, I picked up at the beginning of the message, DM, a divine masculine. So this could be somebody's divine masculine, or yeah, you could be the divine masculine. But we got sister, so somebody's sister could be involved. Something about, yeah, some secret text messages. There could be some secret text messages that could be revealed. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have gotten set up by somebody's sister, or something about, yeah, somebody's sister being involved. We got jealous and envious. So there could be, yeah, like some people that could be jealous and envious of somebody. Somebody's sister, you know, could be jealous and envious of somebody. But I feel like, yeah, like somebody dodged a bullet out here for sure. But there could be somebody or some people that could be, yeah, like jealous and envious of somebody that could want to ask somebody for some type of help out here. But we got real divine counterpart. So I don't know. There's somebody or some people that, yeah, they jealous and envious because somebody, you know, has a real divine counterpart, or that's, yeah, what's about to take place for somebody. So yeah, there's some people, you know, that could be trying to, yeah, stop, you know, yeah, like a real divine counterpart from coming somebody's way. We got an Aries, so you could be an Aries. I have Aries in your chart, or there's an Aries involved. Yeah, that's giving me Emperor energy. But we got 555, so you could be seeing the angel number 555. Yeah, change. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, like they'll tell other people's business or tell other people's secrets, but yeah, like they won't tell theirs. So I feel like that, yeah, whoever that is, yeah, their secrets are coming out. But I feel like, yeah, a part of, you know, yeah, like somebody being mad is because somebody, you know, yeah, could have told like some type of secrets, or could have told, you know, like somebody's business. And that could be what could piss somebody off or make somebody mad. But the angel number 555 tells of significant and necessary changes happening in your life that have been divinely inspired and guided. These changes will bring about long-awaited circumstances and results, and will fully align you with your true divine life purpose and soul mission. Angel number 555 is a message from your angels that it is time to let go of the old that is no longer positively serving you. Trust that they will be replaced with better. Release old doubts, fears, and perceived obstacles, and if feeling any fears or confusion, ask for support and guidance from your angels. Know that your angels are with you always. Keep a positive attitude and mindset about the new entering your life, and keep an open mind as to the opportunities presenting themselves. Remember that everything happens for a reason, and nothing happens by chance. Even though the reasons for the changes may not be clear at this point in time, trust that all will fall into place for you. These changes have come about so that you can break free from old restraints and constraints, and freely pursue your soul purpose as a spiritual being. Angel number 555 suggests that major life changes are taking place in many areas of your life. Trust that these changes are for both your immediate and long-term benefit. The angels ask that you go with the flow. But it goes back to, yeah, when I was saying, you know, like, yeah, like what's going on, yeah, it's not meant for, yeah, like whoever these people are, you know, to, yeah, like understand it. But when it comes to, yeah, like whatever these people have been doing, like they know you, they know now, you know, that, yeah, like they messed up. But there's somebody, you know, or some people, like they know now, you know, that, yeah, like they're getting a dose of their own medicine. They know now that, yeah, like karma knows their name, karma knows their address. They know now, you know, that, yeah, like they messed up. Somebody, you know, could know now who set them up. But somebody definitely, yeah, could want to conversate out here. They want to have some type. They want to, yeah, have some type of talk. Yeah. But because people know now about whatever, you know, yeah, has been taking place, emotions definitely, yeah, could be running high. There's also people that know now that, yeah, like somebody, you know, is avoiding somebody. But I feel like the, yeah, like going back to the beginning of the message, you know, so yeah, like people didn't know, you know, that, yeah, like you know, like, yeah, like the Most High God, you know, has his hand on somebody. Yeah, they didn't know that somebody was favored by the Most High God. They didn't know, you know, that somebody, you know, yeah, was put on this earth, you know, yeah, to do the work of the Most High God in whatever way, shape, form, fashion that they're doing it. Yeah, they know now. But somebody knows now about some type of secrets. Or yeah, they know now who told some secrets, who exposed some stuff. But somebody definitely, yeah, made a conscious decision to do so. So somebody, you know, could be avoiding somebody because, yeah, like they know that they made a conscious decision, you know, to, yeah, do so. Yep. But somebody also, yeah, broke some type of generational curse. There's a generational curse that has been broken. So, yeah, they know now that a generational curse is broken. So, yeah, going back to, the, you know, the beginning, you know, so, yeah, there are some people, you know, that chose, you know, to go down, you know, a dark path. Yeah, somebody chose, you know, the other path, you know. Yeah. And somebody, you know, wasn't looking, you know, like for validation from these people. Somebody, you know, yeah, they weren't looking, you know, yeah, to you know, to fulfill, you know, like the expectations of whoever these people are. Yeah. And so we got 888 Karma Drive. So yeah, karma definitely, yeah, knows somebody's address, and karma definitely, yeah, is at somebody's door. We got a Sagittarius. So you could be a Sagittarius and have Sagittarius in your chart, or there's a Sagittarius involved. Ooh, we got the F to the B to the I. So the F to the B to the I could be involved. I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah. Somebody feels like, you know, that the F to the B to the I, you know, yeah, like set them up. Or that could be, you know, yeah, what could take place. I don't know. Something about, yeah, the F to the B to the I is involved. I don't know. The F to the B to the I could show up at somebody's home, but we got a Pisces. So you could be a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or there's a Pisces involved. I don't know. The F to the B to the I definitely, yeah, could be watching somebody out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be under, you know, like, yeah, like some type of federal investigation out here. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be scared, you know, because, yeah, like they feel like that somebody, you know, yeah, is trying to get revenge on them. Or, yeah, that's a part of somebody's revenge, because we did see, yeah, like that not happy card. So somebody could be trying to get some type of revenge on somebody out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting readings on somebody and they're pissed. Because they could be finding out, yeah, somebody's, you know, has broken some type of generational curse. They could find out, you know, yeah, like who somebody is. Like they know now. But there definitely, yeah, could be some people that definitely, yeah, are getting readings on somebody. But, you know, when it comes to, yeah, like the internet, because we did see the cyber bully card, yeah, law enforcement is on the internet. So people thinking, you know, that, yeah, like they won't get caught. You know, like doing illegal stuff on the internet, and yeah, somebody, you know, could be scared because, yeah, they didn't got caught. We got twin flame relationships are rare. So something about, yeah, like two twin flames coming together, you know. But we do have the real divine counterpart card out here. But, you know, twin flame relationships are rare because, yeah, The majority of the time, twin flames don't come together in a relationship. You know, they just come to, yeah, help each other, teach each other lessons, you know, and that's it. That's all. So something about, yeah, like somebody's coming in, you know, like having a relationship with their twin flame. But there definitely, yeah, is somebody, some people that envy somebody's life. I feel like somebody's sister definitely, yeah, is jealous and envious of somebody's life. It's a lot of people that's jealous and envious of somebody's life out here. But yeah, they wouldn't be able to walk not even a quarter of a mile in somebody's shoes. They definitely, yeah, wouldn't have been able to overcome, you know, all the stuff that somebody has overcame. And yeah, all the tests that somebody has passed, yeah, they wouldn't be able to, yeah, they wouldn't be able to pass them. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be using fake accounts to spy on somebody. But something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like trying to set somebody up out here. I don't know. It could be, yeah, like somebody's karmic soulmate, or, yeah, like a ex or a past person. But the F to the B to the I, yeah, could be using, you know, yeah, fake accounts to spy on somebody. But when it comes to, yeah, like whoever these people are, yeah, I feel like that these people, yeah, like they were on their high horse, or, you know, yeah, like they're arrogant, they're boastful, you know, they like to brag. And I feel like that, yeah, like they know now that whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with, yeah, you're stronger than whoever these people are. There's some people that are envious and jealous to the fact that, yeah, you're stronger than them. But they're definitely going back to, yeah, like there are some people, you know, that, yeah, like they hate nothing about somebody. While these people, you know, yeah, like trying to, you know, like, yeah, like cause people, you know, to get on the hate train. Yeah, there's somebody or some people that, yeah, they're amazed by somebody's transformation out here. But it also could be, yeah, like scary to somebody or some people. But when it comes to, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, being singled out or being blamed for, you know, like somebody being set up, yeah, there's somebody or some people that, yeah, like they don't have no proof. Or, yeah, like the F to the B to the I don't have no proof, you know, that, yeah, like somebody was a part of something out here. They know now. Yeah. There's somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, like they were trying to, you know, like cause somebody, you know, to have, yeah, like low self-esteem, or they were trying to, you know, yeah, like do something, you know, to cause, you know, like somebody's confidence to take a big hit. But yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, their confidence is taking a big hit, and yeah, emotions are running high. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, the crown is yours. So yeah, wear it proudly. Somebody definitely, yeah, they definitely, yeah, were scared that somebody, you know, was going to get some type of revenge. And I feel like that, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, somebody knows that, yeah, like it's not worth it. Yeah, because vengeance is God's. But there's also somebody or some people that want to know how somebody knows some stuff. Yeah, it's not for them to understand. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they hold the power. So somebody definitely doesn't need to waste their time on whatever this is. Yeah, because somebody's embarking on a new path. And yeah, somebody, you know, has broken some type of generational curse out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like play the testing boundaries game. But I feel like that, yeah, like this is one of the tests that somebody, you know, has already passed. So yeah, that's why somebody's, you know, spiritual team is like, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, whoever these people are, they have, yeah, like animosity over somebody's winning mindset. And somebody's going to keep winning. So I feel like that, yeah, people were trying to get revenge. Or yeah, like there's people that have some type of vendetta against somebody, you know, yeah. People could have lied and said, you know, that somebody, you know, yeah, was involved in something that somebody wasn't. But yeah, boomerang. Yep, the boomerang returns back to the person that sent it. Yeah, we got revenge at the bottom of the deck. We got mother involved, so somebody's mother could be involved. But I did pick up on, yeah, like older feminine energies. Yeah. Somebody was careless out here. Somebody, you know, was careless with some information. Somebody was careless with somebody, or yeah, like somebody just didn't have a care in the world, but when they made a conscious decision, yeah, to do this. Yep. But there's somebody or some people that, yeah, they could find out that they were mad at the wrong person. So, yeah, they know now that they were mad at the wrong person. So now somebody, you know, could be scared. Because they could have done, you know, a whole lot of stuff, you know, to, yeah, like go against a person. And, yeah, the same person, you know, they could have done all the stuff, too. Yeah, they could find out that, yeah, like they were mad at the wrong person. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to save themselves by lying under oath. So they could have, you know, yeah, like throw somebody under the bus. And now they're scared. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to cry tears of joy out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, is going to receive some type of communication out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have dodged a bullet when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like somebody that's reckless and promiscuous, or somebody, you know, yeah, they chose, you know, like a reckless, promiscuous individual, you know, over, you know, yeah, like a divine being. Whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, they're overthinking their past decisions, you know. What if I did this wrong? Right. If only I did this, you know, this way. But they're overthinking past decisions because, yeah, like they were expecting different results. But it goes back, you know, to, yeah, people saying that somebody wouldn't make it. People saying that somebody wouldn't be here today, you know. People trying to, yeah, disrupt, you know, like God's holy plan. We got a gossiping mother. So, yeah, somebody's mother definitely is involved. Somebody's mother definitely, yeah, has been gossiping. Somebody's gossiping mother, you know, could be overthinking and all, yeah, like their past decisions. But, yeah, whoever these people are, they made conscious decisions. You be seeing, yeah, the angel number 444. Somebody definitely needs to know that they have ultimate protection out here. And so, yeah, if somebody, you know, was doing, you know, yeah, like some dark work, yeah, they were expecting different results. That's why they're scared. But, yeah, somebody's being told to not to overextend yourself because they don't deserve it. So it's something about, yeah, people asking for help. Woo! Somebody definitely, yeah, use somebody's name to get money fraudulently out here. So, yeah, there's somebody or some people that are in trouble. Yep. But somebody's repetitive behavior definitely, yeah, leads to, yeah, like some type of insane lifestyle out here. Whoever, you know, use somebody's name to get money fraudulently, whoever, you know, yeah, gossip, scrutinize somebody's name, yeah, they can't think for themselves. They codependent. Somebody, you know, yeah, like they could have, you know, yeah, like manipulated, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, to, yeah, like go against somebody, or, yeah, there's multiple people that, yeah, were manipulated to go against somebody, or vice versa. But we got a court situation. So there's a court situation. Somebody, you know, could have used somebody's names to get money fraudulently, and now, yeah, like there's a, you know, like a legal situation, because we did see, yeah, the gavel. Yeah, but somebody's being told to maintain clear boundaries. But, yeah, we do have the, yeah, the big blue wall, a big boundary. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like getting rid of the old to, yeah, like get prepared for the new. Yeah, destiny and fate. Whatever, you know, has taken place, you know, regardless, you know, of what has taken place, yeah, it was a part of somebody's destiny and fate. But, yeah, people, you know, were trying to, yeah, disrupt, you know, like God's plan. They were trying to disrupt destiny and fate. So, somebody is being told to, yeah, accept what's coming with gratitude and grace. So, somebody definitely is about to cry tears of joy. But be aware, because somebody definitely, yeah, can want to catch somebody in the act. They want to have a one-up on somebody. So, somebody's being told to, yeah, maintain clear boundaries. But it goes back to, yeah, the beginning of the message. But I feel like somebody, you know, already tried to catch somebody in, you know, in the act to have a one-up, whatever the act is. It could have something to do with somebody being promiscuous and reckless, or, you know, yeah, whatever, you know, they said that somebody was doing. And I feel like that, yeah, like they were expecting different results. Yeah, because somebody changed. Somebody's no longer reckless and promiscuous, or somebody's no longer, you know, living some type of lifestyle. Yeah, and there's somebody or some people that could be about to say, you know, that, yeah, like somebody's lucky. But no, it's not luck. It's destiny. Yep. There's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could have been hiding some type of information from somebody. So somebody, you know, is about to, yeah, receive some information. Somebody is being told to accept this information with grace and gratitude. But somebody's also, yeah, being told to accept whatever else is coming with grace and gratitude. Yep. But somebody, whoever this is that wants to catch somebody in the act to have a one-up on them, yeah, their boundaries are being violated. So it has something to do with, yeah, somebody stalking somebody, somebody spying on somebody, somebody watching somebody. And yeah, enough is enough, says somebody's spiritual team. Yeah. But there's somebody or some people that, yeah, they never should have tried to mess up somebody's life with a lie when theirs can be destroyed with the truth. So yeah, whoever, you know, like this message is for, yeah, protect your peace. Protect your peace. It don't matter, you know, who you're protecting your peace from. You know, it could be a mother, a sister, a boss, you know, a cousin, you know, yeah, protect your peace. But I feel like that's what somebody, you know, has been doing, is protecting their peace. Somebody also has good leadership skills. So I feel like that when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like somebody's career or somebody's job, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be about to receive a new job or a new career. But somebody definitely is overthinking their past decisions about their life. Oh, well, they made conscious decisions, just like you did. They made a conscious decision to go down the dark path, and you made a conscious decision to go down the light path. Yeah. And so you've gained a lot of skills along the way. You've gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, and you're going to continue to gain. You know, yeah. They have animosity over your winning mindset, yeah, and you're going to keep winning. And you're also, yeah, exhibiting, yeah, mental strength out here. They didn't think you were. Yeah, they were expecting different results. Yeah, they said you wouldn't be here. They said you wouldn't make it. Yeah. And there are some people that, yeah, they're not exhibiting mental strength. They can't think for themselves. They're codependent. They're codependent on others. They're codependent on substances. They're codependent on, yeah, things that don't serve their highest good. And, yeah, there's a lot of people that know now that, yeah, like somebody's stories don't match up. Somebody's gossiping mother, somebody's sister, whoever, you know, yeah. Whoever, you know, try to mess up somebody's life with a lie. Yep. And whoever this is, yeah, they're being looked at as a joke. They're being looked at as a clown, a coward, a fraud. Yeah. So whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with, yeah, stay strong and be manipulation proof. Because, yeah, you're going towards your destiny, you know, yeah. You're going towards building, you know, like a great future. Somebody's life path could be the number 7. Which is all about spirituality. So I don't know, somebody, you know, walking around, you know, saying, you know, that they're this and they're that. But yeah, whoever it is, they're being looked at as a joke, clown, coward, or fraud. So there is a safeguard that's being put in place. This could be, you know, like a spiritual safeguard, or this could be, you know, like a physical safeguard. But there are some precautionary measures that are being taken, you know, to, yeah, make somebody safe or make somebody feel safe. Ooh, we got made false reports at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could have made some type of false reports against somebody out here. This could be made false reports to the F to the B to the I. Made false reports, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like, social media platforms. So, yeah, people could have lied and said somebody, you know, was, you know, cyberbullying them, you know. Somebody definitely, yeah, they made false reports out here. And now they're being looked at as a clown, a joke, a coward, a fraud. We got starting a new business, or somebody, you know, could be starting a new business out here. Or somebody, you know, could have started a new business, but I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, used somebody's name to get money fraudulently, and it has something to do with starting a new business, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they use the money that somebody, you know, gave to them, you know, to, yeah, like commit some type of unethical actions. For somebody, you know, could find out that, yeah, like they have a business in their name. But somebody definitely, yeah, they're walking around like that they're a boss, you know, they're walking around like, yeah, but whoever this is, they're being looked at as a joke, a clown, a coward, a fraud. Somebody definitely, yeah, committed fraud out here. But that could be a part of somebody, you know, yeah, crying tears of joy, you know. So, yeah, somebody, you know, could be starting a new business out here. We got a light worker at the bottom of the deck. So, whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you could be a light worker. So, they know now that somebody's a light worker. But there could be a light worker that could be being looked at as a joke, clown, coward, or fraud. So there's a fraudulent light worker out here, or there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they're walking around like that they're this and they're that, but they're not. But it could be too, yeah, these people, you know, like trying to mess somebody's life up with a lie by saying somebody's, y'all, they think that they're a light worker, or they think that they're hearing from God, and yeah, they got to eat their words. Yeah. Don't ever try to mess up somebody's life with a lie when theirs can be destroyed with the truth. Yep. And if you can dream it, you can build it. So somebody, you know, could be dreaming of starting a new business. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, about to, yeah, build a new business. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they're building their life up. They're, yeah, building, you know, like a solid future, you know, a stable future. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to, yeah, live the life that they deserve out here. There definitely, yeah, could be a bully, cyber bully, whoever these bullies are, you know, that, yeah, like they definitely, yeah, came against somebody. And so, yeah, there's a bully being put in their place. Because, yeah, their stories don't match up. So that could be the person that, yeah, is scared. You could be seeing, yeah, the angel number 555. So, yeah, there is a big change. We just read the angel number, what the angel number 555 means. So there is a big change that's about to take place. But, yeah, whoever this bully is that, yeah, being put in their place, yeah, they've been gaslighting people to gain power and control. But whoever, you know, like this message is resonating with, yeah, like you can't be fooled. Yeah, you can't be manipulated. Yeah, you've already, you know, went down that road. I feel like that, yeah, like whoever this message is for, you have gone through so much, you know what I mean? That, yeah, like it's hard for people, you know, to, yeah, like get over on you. Yeah. So we got storm warning. So there's definitely is a storm warning that's coming. But I feel like the, yeah, like people, you know, yeah, like if somebody, you know, is a light worker, you know, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they're into spirituality, you know, somebody, you know, yeah, like they receive, you know, like messages. People definitely, yeah, was walking around saying, you know, that somebody was false until, yeah, they found out that somebody wasn't false. Yeah, they know now. There's a group of women involved. So there's a group of women, you know, that somebody, you know, could have been gaslighting to gain power and control over. Or, yeah, there's a group of bullies, you know, and it could be a group of women, you know, that could be being put in their place. There could be a group of women that try to mess up somebody's life with a lie. And theirs definitely is being destroyed with the truth. There could be a group of women, you know, that, yeah, like could be telling, you know, like the truth. Something about, yeah, a group of women setting somebody up. So, whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, just know that your ancestors are proud of you. And there, yeah, is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, was trying to block somebody's creativity. Because whoever these people are, yeah, they want, you know, to be, they want somebody to be the past version of themselves. That ain't happening. We got a Capricorn, a Leo, or Scorpio. So there could be a Capricorn, Leo, or Scorpio that could be trying to block somebody's creativity. This could be the group of women, or this could be, yeah, like a bully that's being put in their place. But there definitely is a storm rolling in for whoever these people are. They definitely, yeah, could have made false reports against somebody. Yeah, whoever these people are, they could be thieves. So it goes back to, yeah, people using somebody's name to get money fraudulently. Or, yeah, Somebody, you know, like giving money to some people and they, yeah, commit some unethical actions against somebody. So somebody is being told to protect their peace from whoever these thieves are. Yeah. These are the people that, yeah, somebody helped. And these are the people that, yeah, betrayed somebody. These are people that, yeah, they're not playing with a full deck. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they don't have all their marbles. And the streets are definitely, yeah, talking about, yeah, this situation. If there are somebody or some people, you know, that could be, yeah, like lying, saying, you know, excuse me, a whole lot of things about somebody. Yeah, trying to mess up somebody's life with a lie when theirs can be destroyed with the truth. And whoever, you know, this message, you know, is resonating with, yeah, just know that you are the toolbox equipped with the with all the tools. So you are the toolbox and the tools. Yeah, you're the whole package. So I don't know, yeah. But it goes back to, yeah, like whoever these people are, arrogant, boastful, you know, yeah. High horse ass people, yeah, being humble. Yep, and whoever these people are that, yeah, like somebody has helped and they betrayed somebody, yeah, they've been caught dirty-handed. And somebody's true identity, it definitely, yeah, is being revealed out here. Or, yeah, there's people's true identities that are being revealed. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have a legal recording of somebody. So somebody, you know, could have made some type of false reports and it's off of some type of illegal recording. Somebody, you know, could have been trying to use, you know, like a legal recording, you know, to, yeah, like get revenge on somebody or get back at somebody. But whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, you're in a period of transition. So continue to move forward with confidence. Whoever this is that's not playing with a full deck, yeah, like they could snap. They could have some type of mental breakdown. Or, yeah, somebody has snapped. Somebody definitely, yeah, it could be going, you know, like through some type of mental breakdown out here. Because, yeah, like their worst nightmare is coming true. But I feel like like there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, or some people, they thought, you know, that somebody was going to be in this snap, in this mental breakdown energy. Yeah, like they were expecting different results, you know, yeah, by doing, you know, the stuff that they were doing. We got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, yeah, there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's involved. But somebody definitely, yeah, you know, could be afraid to set some type of boundaries out here. But I feel like that, yeah, that's somebody's worst nightmare is coming true because, yeah, they're afraid. They were afraid to set some type of boundaries. But I feel like yeah, like somebody received some type of warning or somebody, you know, sent out some type of warning. And I feel like yeah, somebody, you know, didn't take heed to the warning. But this definitely, yeah, could be a warning message from somebody, especially when it comes to, yeah, like protecting their peace. But I feel like yeah, like people were warned. People were warned. There's a bully, you know, that, yeah, like they were warned. It's a lot of people that were warned. So somebody definitely, yeah, could want to apologize. But, yeah, like they're only sorry because they got caught. Somebody definitely, yeah, pretending to be somebody. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have been committing fraud. Or, yeah, like they, you know, yeah, like just was, you know, pretending to be somebody. This is like on social media. Somebody, you know, yeah, like impersonating somebody on social media. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to play the jealousy game. And I feel like yeah, it boomeranged. But again, I feel like somebody, you know, yeah, like they went through a lot, you know, they played many and plenty of games in their life, you know. They went through a lot in their life, yeah. Somebody, yeah. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have been playing the jealousy game and they were expecting somebody to snap. They were expecting somebody to have a mental breakdown so that, yeah, like, you know, like somebody, you know, could, yeah, like, do something stupid. And I feel like somebody, they were banking on having some type of illegal recording of somebody of doing something stupid. But I feel like somebody could have some type of illegal recording of somebody, and I feel like that's their worst nightmare that's coming true. Yeah, somebody was trying to, they were trying to find ways to chip at somebody's confidence, and they were expecting different results. They weren't expecting somebody to go through a confidence renewal. They weren't expecting, like somebody, to, like still be standing, still be here. But yep, the streets are talking, and word has gotten back to somebody or some people. That whatever, like they were doing wasn't working. But somebody definitely, the word could have gotten back to, like an ex-lover out here. So there could be an ex-lover, that could be putting a bully in their place. Or this could be, the bully, that's being put in their place. But somebody, an ex-lover involved. Yeah, somebody definitely, could be about to go to a mental health facility. Because, they could have snapped. They could have had a mental breakdown. Because there's a spiritual shakeup that's taking place. So, somebody's spiritual gangsters is like, ha, ha, ha. Now, somebody definitely, could try to, act like, they're having some type of mental breakdown just to go to a mental health facility, to try to get out of, what they have done. But somebody, could have made false reports about somebody to try to get somebody, put in a mental health facility. It's a lot going on out here. But there's somebody that definitely is obsessed with being the center of attention. And I feel like they're getting some attention. All right. Yep. There's also somebody or some people that, like they just want to use somebody. Somebody, they got caught trying to use somebody. They got caught playing the jealousy game. They got caught. Yeah. But I feel like that they were expecting somebody to spaz out, and somebody, has been remaining calm. Because somebody, has allowed the Most High God to fight this battle. So there could be some type of argument that definitely, could lead, to the truth about the past, and it's not good. You can be seeing the angel number 333. Yeah. Somebody's being told to stay in alignment when it comes to their mind, body, and spirit. And there's people that know now that every action has a reaction, whether it be equal or opposite. We got a detective, so there's a detective that's involved. I don't know. There could be a detective that could have some type of illegal recording of somebody, or somebody made some type of false reports to a detective. But there definitely is somebody, some people that thought that somebody was gullible. I feel like it's because like somebody knows how to play dumb with the dummies. Somebody knows how to play a fool. With the fools, so the fools won't know that like somebody's really not a fool. But whoever thought that somebody was gullible, boomerang. There's people that refuse to believe that somebody's a divine being, but they know now. But there's somebody that definitely knew the whole time. Knew the whole time what was going on. Knew the whole time that somebody was a divine being. Knew the whole time, somebody, was being bullied. We got an Aquarius, Leo, Aries. You could be an Aquarius, Leo, or Aries. And there's somebody or some people that, like they knew the whole time that, somebody, wasn't gullible. But yet and still, they still tried it. There's somebody or some people that thought that they were going to use somebody until they used somebody up. Whoever this is, they think that their way is the right way. Okay, just like the path that they chose to take. But this is somebody that definitely operates in little boy energy. So we got receive an email. So somebody definitely could receive an email out here. So that could be, where somebody, receives some information. Somebody, could receive an email about, like somebody or some people pretending to be somebody. So this could be, somebody or some people, committing fraud. But we got a false counterpart. So yeah, there's a false counterpart out here. A fake divine feminine, fake divine masculine. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Somebody definitely just needs to be aware of somebody, yeah, like trying to, trying to, communicate with them out here. Because whoever this is, they definitely, they sat back and watched somebody suffer. We got a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Yeah, be aware of, somebody trying to communicate with somebody, trying to use excessive charm. Yeah, that's a red flag. Because, there's somebody that definitely is in trouble with the law. So somebody, could receive some type of communication about, like somebody, or some people being in trouble with the law. But somebody, could have been trying to get a divine being in trouble with the law. But, the divine being definitely, is about to receive some spiritual abundance. It's on its way. And there is some favor that definitely is being granted to somebody. There is somebody, some people that have some type of history of deceit and betrayal, and it's being exposed. And somebody's family knows everything that has been going on. Somebody's family knows, somebody, has been suffering, or, like somebody's family, like could have sat back and watched somebody suffer. But spiritual abundance is on its way, and there is some favor that definitely, is being granted to somebody. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.